Hello students, have a very good day to all. This is the continuation video of 5th standard science unit 2 matter and materials part 1. Let us start our part 2 video. First we recall our part 1 video. In that we saw about what is matter and 3 physical states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. And also studied about properties of solid, liquid and gas with suitable examples. We learnt what are natural fibers and also the manufacturing processes of cotton, some examples of things made by cotton, jute and coir. Then what are synthetic fibers? Some examples of rayon, nylon, polyester, acrylic were studied. In this video, next we are going to discuss about grain varieties and food products, household goods, sinking and floating, solid solubility in water. Let me start our class now. First we'll see about grains. Grain is a small, hard, dry seed. Each grain is protected by a husk and the husk encloses the seed. Two main types of commercial grain crops are cereals and legumes. Wheat is the most important crop cultivated in the world. Whole wheat is important because it is rich in fiber, vitamins and minerals. Here some of the products of wheat are bread, noodles and pasta. Next important crop is maize. The Mexico and an American people use this as a main food. It is also known as corn. Yellow or colored corn may promote eye health. It is also a rich source of many vitamins and minerals. Corn oil is used for cooking purpose. Corn syrup is used as a sweetener instead of sugar in many food products. Some of the products of maize are sweet corn and cornflakes. Next important crop is rice. Rice is a type of grass. It is produced worldwide after sugarcane and maize. Largest parts of the world's human population, especially people in Asia, have this as their main food. That is 90% of the world's rice production is in Asia. White rice contains few essential nutrients. Brown rice is a whole grain that contains the fibrous bran. It is usually considered much healthier than white rice. Some of the food items made by rice are idli, aval and idiyappam. Next we'll see about millets. Millets are a group of small seeded grasses. They are widely grown around the world as cereal crops for human food. It helps in weight loss and is rich in fiber also. Here the picture shows some of the millet products. They are barnyard millet is nothing but kambu, foxtail millet is thinai and finger millet is nothing but ragi. We'll see about household goods. There are some products that we use in our house. The goods that are found in a house permanently are called household goods. For example, furniture, kitchenware, consumer electronics, clothes, towels, bedding, tools and equipment. Now we'll see about olden household goods, that is household goods used in the olden days. For example, radio, wall clock, kerosene stove. Next one is about modern household goods. For example, mixer, grinder, refrigerator, induction stove are the some of the household goods used in our modern life. Next, we'll move on to the topic floating and sinking. You could have seen that some objects float in water while others sink. Did you think about that? Why it is? Yes. Floating or sinking of an object does not depend on weight. It depends upon its density. Things denser than liquid sinks in water, whereas things having less mass than liquid float over it. When an object is immersed in a liquid, the liquid exerts an upward force on the object. It is known as upthrust. For example, see the picture. If you are taking a stone and a plastic boat, put them in water. So what will you observe? Which one floats and which one sinks? Yes, the weight of the stone is greater than the upthrust, and so the stone sinks. But it is less on the plastic boat, and so it floats. That is, here the stone is denser than the liquid, so sink in water. Whereas the plastic boat having less mass than liquid float over it. Some of the sinking objects are paper clip, button, paper, metal spoon, and some of the floating objects are cotton ball, sponge, toothpick, plastic spoon. Now we are in end of our lesson. Our last topic is solubility of solids in water. Some substances completely dissolve in water. For example, sugar or salt is mixed with water. It is easily dissolved in water. So, it is a soluble substance. Other substances like chalk or sand do not dissolve in water even after we stir for long time. So, these substances are insoluble in water. Next one is about mixing. Certain liquids are heavier than other liquids. When you attempt to mix liquids which have different densities, they separate when you stop mixing them. Is it? The heavier liquid deposit at the bottom, the lighter liquid floats on the top. For example, if you are taking vinegar is mixed with water. It will deposit at the bottom of the liquid, whereas coconut oil is mixed with water. It will float on the top because coconut oil has less density in nature. Students, hope you all understand this lesson. Just try to answer these questions. Thank you, students.